많이 드세요.
잘 먹겠습니다.
Is it true? You can rap, can't you? Would you spit a little something for us?
Well, I did have a little history of rapping.
Spit, but not in my direction. That way.
All right, here you go. I like big butts and I cannot lie. And other brothers can't deny. When a girl walks in with an itty bitty waist and a round thing in your face, you get sprung. I'll leave it there.
All right. All right. Let's go to our lesson. First, we were actually ordering food and we've made our order. Now the food has been prepared and it comes out to us. And the server says to us, 많이 드세요, 많이 드세요. Or you can say it to each other. 많이 드세요. 많이. 많다 is like a lot. So when you say 많이, 많이, it's a lot of a very big amount. And also, 드시다, I think we learned this before. We said 먹다 is the verb for to eat. And 드시다 is the higher form, the more respectful form in which you use with elders or people you're not so close with. So you would say, enjoy your meal, have a lot to eat. A lot to eat kind of sounds strange perhaps, but think of it this way. Koreans are a very generous lot and they just want you to enjoy your meal. I guess that's what it means. Help yourself. 많이 드세요.
많이 드세요.
My mom, as well as every one of my family members, they're always telling me, 많이 먹어, 많이 드세요. And I'm like, dude, you guys want me to get fat? No, it's not that. It's just a Korean tradition of saying that they care about you and they want you to be healthy and they want you to be satisfied with your food.
Okay, I'm at a restaurant, I'm eating, or I'm at a friend's house and I'm eating, and they tell me 많이 드세요, and I'm almost done, and it's, oh, I can't eat anymore. Why do they do that?
There's that thing called 정 here in Korea, and 정 is equivalent to a very special close bond that they form with their guests or their friends. And because of this 정, Koreans will try to offer you more to, really satisfy your appetite, to really just send you home full and very, very, I guess, not hungry.
I guess it's kind of compared to when you go home, like during Thanksgiving or Christmas, your parents kind of get you real fat and full.
Oh, you're so skinny. Oh,
so think of it like that. Continuing on, though, we do have one more expression. They say, 많이 드세요, eat a lot, and the response was, did you hear that?
잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다. It means I will enjoy my meal. 잘 먹겠습니다.
Right. 잘 means well, it's good, and then well, right? So, well, I will enjoy my meal well, or I'll enjoy my meal.
잘 먹겠습니다. 잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다. I will eat well before your meal, and after your meal, 잘 먹었습니다.
잘 먹었습니다.
It's also a way of saying thank you for this meal to your host as well.
It was delicious.
It's almost like saying that.
Okay.
Basically, you're being very polite.
Well, let's go and try this out in an actual situation.
안녕하세요. 주문하시겠어요?
뭐 드시겠어요?
불고기 어때요?
불고기? 좋아요. And 냉면 too.
불고기하고 냉면 주세요.
냉면 주세요. 많이 드세요.
네, 잘 먹겠습니다.
냉면 맛있겠다.
왜 안 먹어요?
저는 고기 안 먹어요.
Well, let's go and check out our lesson. That first sentence we heard was 왜 안 먹어요? Why aren't you eating is what it really translates to. 왜 is the word for why. Why? 왜. So you can literally ask someone 왜? And it just means why. So 왜, and then we have the verb for 먹다. We covered it so many times, I'm sure you got it memorized now. 먹다 means to eat. And if you were to say 왜 먹어요, you could pretty much be like, why are you eating my food? Why are you eating, right?
I said that to you yesterday. Why were you eating my kimbap?
That's right. 왜 먹어요? Why are you eating? It could be like again or my food, for example. But if you were to add the 안 in front of 먹어요, it's we said in previous lessons that 안 means to make the verb negative. So here it's not eating. Why aren't you eating? 왜 안 먹어요? 왜 안 먹어요?
왜 안 먹어요?
That's right. Even though it's written separately, you pronounce it as one word. Why don't you try it one more time? 왜 안 먹어요?
왜 안 먹어요?
Right. 왜 is why and an is a negative form, so it's kind of like why not blank. So all we have to do is change the verb around. Instead of 먹어요, we'll try a couple more. You got some pictures over there?
Well, here's a picture over here. Everyone's walking,
Uh-huh.
except for him. He stopped.
Okay, so
He's not going anywhere. So you want to ask him, 왜 안 가요?
왜 안 가요?
And let's look at this situation over here. Everyone is watching the TV screen except for one person. He's doing something else. And remember, the verb for watching is 보다. Now, why don't you try to put that together
Sure.
and explain how to say, why aren't you watching?
왜 안 보여요?
If you're having trouble with the pronunciation of 봐, then think of it as B-W-A, 봐. It's kind of an in-between pronunciation between O and A. 왜 안 봐요? 왜 안 봐요?
봐요?
There you
왜 안 봐요?
go. Uh-huh.
Okay.
저는 고기 안 먹어요. It means I don't eat meat. Perhaps this person is a vegetarian or they're on a strict diet, so they don't eat meat. 저는 means I, and the 는 is the marker.
저는 something something 안 먹어요.
Right. 고기 is meat. I don't eat meat. 저는 고기 안 먹어요. 저는 고기
저는
안 먹어요.
고기,
고기.
저는 고기 안 먹어요.
Right.
That's right. For example, a cow would be called a 소 here in Korea, and a pig would be called 돼지, and also a chicken would be called a 닭.
So let's try putting it in that sentence, okay? We said 저는 고기 안 먹어요. I don't eat meat. Let's say I don't eat chicken. 저는, how would we say that?
고기 안 먹어요?
Remember, it's not 떡고기, it's
닭고기.
Did I
닭고기.
just say I don't eat rice cake?
Very interesting lesson. I think that was quite useful.
Oh, I hope so. I should be able to use it at the restaurants.
Shall we give Blake a chance to study up for the test, and
I
we
need
should
it
get
today.
to
Sure. Korean inside.